Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Salesforce for furniture and supplies business. So I am a wholesaler of furniture and supplies for homes and offices, and I am promoting my business with the help of IndiaMART. That is an amazing B2B marketplace. Now my objective is that as soon as I am going to receive a new inquiry and a new lead through IndiaMART for my business, I want to add that lead systematically in my Salesforce CRM. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up the connection between IndiaMART and Salesforce, and that we are going to do without any coding and any programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step for your business, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, as I told you, we are going to learn how to automatically add IndiaMART leads and inquiries for furniture and supply business in Salesforce. So here I'm a wholesaler of furniture for office and home, and here I'm promoting my products with the help of IndiaMART. That is an amazing B2B marketplace. To streamline the process of my lead management, I want that as soon as I'm going to receive a new inquiry or a new lead for my business through IndiaMART, quickly that lead should be added in Salesforce CRM. So here I cannot add the details of each and every lead which I'm receiving through IndiaMART manually in my Salesforce account every time. Therefore, I want to simply automate this entire process in such a way that every time a new lead is received, automatically that lead will be added in my Salesforce account. To automate the entire process, I will have to build a connection between IndiaMART and Salesforce, and that we are going to do without any coding and any programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So here, this is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. Pabbly Connect helps us to automate all our daily repetitive tasks without any coding or programming skills, simply by connecting our work applications with each other. So let's get started quickly. After coming on the landing page, you will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on the sign up for free button. It will help you to sign up and create a free new account for you just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. So as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in to log into my account, and here we have all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on the dashboard, we will find all the workflows which we have created, and to save these workflows, we can also create separate folders. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As soon as we have done that, a dialog box is appear in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to the workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Salesforce for furniture and supply business. After giving this name, I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, I have created a separate folder for all the automations that are related to IndiaMART. So I'm going to select that, automations for IndiaMART leads. Let us click on create, and as we have done that, a new screen is open in front of us. The screen contains a blank workflow with two extremely important windows, trigger and actions. So what are trigger and action? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens, and the action says do this. That means the action is a response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose my objective is that as soon as a new lead is received through IndiaMART, automatically that lead should be added in Salesforce as a record. So here, let's suppose we are going to take IndiaMART in trigger and Salesforce in action. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, we will clearly see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the lead is received through IndiaMART, then only the details of that lead will be added in Salesforce, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, let's go towards our trigger step, and let us select our trigger application as IndiaMART. Let's select that. Then we have to select the trigger event. So trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or it is going to start. We have new leads as our trigger event. This means every time a new lead will be received through IndiaMART, the response of that lead is going to be captured. Okay, and that too instantly. After selecting the trigger event, we have to build the connection between our IndiaMART account and Pabbly Connect. To do that, we have received a webhook URL as you can see, and we have also received some instructions. Basically, we have to insert this webhook URL inside our IndiaMART account to set up this connection, because then it will be acting as a bridge for transferring the data of every new leads from IndiaMART towards Pabbly Connect. To insert this URL, you have to follow the given instructions carefully step by step. So do not worry, I'm going to show you each and every step what you have to do. So let's copy the webhook URL and then we have to go towards our IndiaMART account. After coming on the IndiaMART account, from the left side we have the option of Lead Manager. After coming on Lead Manager, here we have the option of 3 lines, that is the menu section. And over here we have some other options. So we have to select import export leads. Under import export leads we have other 3 options. So we have to select push API among them. Let me deactivate the recent webhook which is already added over here. And now here it is asking us in push API integration to select the source of the lead. So we have multiple source over here. You can select any one of them. But here I'm going to select other. As we have done that, now it is asking us the CRM platform which you want to connect. So currently I'm going to give the name as Pabbly Connect. Okay, I want to connect Pabbly Connect with IndiaMART. Then in the webhook listener URL, you have to paste the webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect, and then we have to click on Save Details. As we have done that, it is asking us now to select a reason for which you are setting up this connection. So if you have multiple reasons over here, you can select any one of them. I'm going to select, let's say I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. Then I'm going to click on Generate OTP, and as we have done that, the webhook is activated and set up successfully. So let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. Here it is saying waiting for webhook response. This means that now once we have set up the connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect, we are waiting for the response to be captured. How we are going to capture the response? By doing a test submission. To do the test submission, we have to generate a lead. We have to generate a lead in IndiaMART. So for this, I have already created a profile of lead, a dummy profile, and I'm going to open that profile in IndiaMART in incognito mode. And with that leads profile, I'm going to submit a dummy inquiry for my furniture business. As we will do that, the lead will be received in IndiaMART, and that same lead will also be captured inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let me open the IndiaMART account in incognito mode. So you can see I've opened IndiaMART in incognito mode, and I've also searched my business. Now when I'm going to click on contact supplier and when I'm going to submit the inquiry, my inquiry will be sent as a lead in IndiaMART, and the same response will be captured in Pabbly Connect as well. And as I told you, I've already created the profile of the lead. So while creating the profile, I've entered the name of the lead, their email address, the phone number, the city, their address, okay, their company name, etc. So I do not have to enter the details again now, but when I'm going to submit the inquiry, all these details will already be sent. Okay, so now I'm going to click on contact supplier. It is asking us to directly enter the message. So here I'm going to give the message or the inquiry, let's say as product required modular office chairs. And now I'm going to click on submit to submit this inquiry. As soon as we have done that, it is saying that thank you, your details are sent to this business. We will move back towards IndiaMART. And you can see that yes, a new lead is received over here with a name as ABC Company. So ABC Company is the company of lead. As I told you, I have created a dummy profile. So I have entered certain details of the lead. So this is one of them. And over here we have received the lead inquiry, product required modular office chairs. As soon as the lead is received in IndiaMART, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect, and over here as well we can see that the response is captured. So in the response, first of all, we have the status of the lead, that is success. Then we have a unique query ID which is going to be unique for each and every lead. Then we have the subject, that is default one. Then we have the state of the lead, their name, email address, phone number, the company, city, state, and here we have the date and time at which the query is received. Along with this, we have received the exact query message as well. This means our connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. So the details which we have received of the lead are the details which I have entered while creating the profile. Okay. Once we have set up the connection, so now every time a new lead will be received through IndiaMART, automatically the response of that lead will be captured inside Pabbly Connect, that too instantly. After receiving the response, I want to add this lead in my Salesforce account. So now I'm going to build the connection between Salesforce and Pabbly Connect. So to do that, we'll go towards our action step and let's select our action application as Salesforce CRM. Then we have to select the action event. What you want to perform? I want to create a record as a lead. So let me select that. Let's click on connect to build the connection. You can see I'm already logged into my Salesforce account. To build the connection, we have 2 options over here. Go for existing connection and add new connection. So if you already have an existing connection, you can just quickly go with that. I'm going to show you how you have to build a new connection. So for that, we have selected add new connection option. And now we are going to click on connect with Salesforce. As we have done that, now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Salesforce account. And our data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect, so do not worry, just click on allow to continue. As soon as we have done that, you can see our authorization has become successful and the connection between Salesforce and Pabbly Connect is also successfully built. So now we are going to enter the details in these fields to create a record, to create a lead over there. So first of all, it is asking us which kind of record you want to create as a Salesforce object. I want to create lead. So I'm going to search for lead over here and I will select lead. Then it's asking us the last name, first name and other details of the lead. So one by one, we will start entering them. So instead of entering the details manually here, because we have already received the details of the lead in our earlier response, so we are going to map it. When I'm going to search for the name, you can see it has redirected me towards the name of the lead. So instead of entering the name manually by typing, I will simply insert it from the previous response only. But currently you can see, because I have to enter last name and first name separately over here, and in my response, I have received the full name. Okay, I have not received the name separately. So I will have to split this name. And for doing that, here I'm going to use a feature of Pabbly, that is text formatter. So let's click on this add action step button in between to split the name automatically every time when we have received the response. So we will select text formatter by Pabbly as our action application. Our action event over here will be to split the text. Let's click on connect. And it is asking us which text you want to split. I want to split the name. So again, I'm going to use the previous response. I will insert the name from the previous step, and that means I have mapped that. So when I've mapped this name like this from the previous step, it has become dynamic. And this means every time with each and every new response, this name is going to replace. So every time a new response will be captured from IndiaMART with a new lead, automatically this name is going to replace with a new name of that new lead. And in this way only we are going to automate the entire process. Now the next it is asking us the separator. What value you want to use to split the name? I want to use the space which is given in between the first name and last name as the separator value. So I'm going to simply copy the format of space. It is saying that if you want to use the separator as space, you have to enter it in the given format. I will simply paste it over here. Then it is asking us a segment index. What segment of this text you want? First, second, or all? I want both, first name and the last name. So I will go for all. Let's click on save and send test request button. Here we have received the response, first name and last name separately. So let's map them quickly. First of all, I'm going to map the last name. Then we have the first name. Done. We have salutation, so I'm going to select none over here because it is not fixed. We have the title, the company name, so I'm going to search for ABC company. I'm going to map it over here. I have not received the street address, so I'm going to ignore this field, but if you have received, you can definitely map them. I'm going to enter the city over here. Then we have the state. Then if you have received the postcode, you can enter it over here. I'm going to simply enter the country code. Okay, latitude, longitude. Then we have some other details. I'm going to map the mobile number now and the email. Done. After entering all these details, I'm going to directly click on save and send test request button. And you can see that the response is captured. So in the response, we have received the lead ID. That means the lead is successfully added in Salesforce. So now I'm going to take you back towards my Salesforce account. We'll go towards the lead section over here. And you can see that in recent items, a new lead is created with the name as smart lead with all the exact details. So here we have the name of the lead. We have the company name. We have their email address, their phone number, and certain other details as well, such as the city and address. This means our connection is successful and also our automation is completed. So what we have done, let's quickly summarize. We have taken very simple steps, trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken IndiaMART, and in action, we have taken Salesforce. And we have also included text formatter to split the name in between. And now we have connected them in such a way that every time a new lead will be received through IndiaMART, automatically that lead will be added in Salesforce. So I hope this automation is clear to you and also it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.